There is a meeting, there is a meeting, there is a meeting, there is a meeting, there is a meeting here tonight. 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 Well, there's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight. I can tell by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight. Hallelujah, there's a meeting here tonight. There's a meeting here tonight. I can tell by your friendly face. There's a meeting here tonight. Well, I went down in the valley one day. I went down in the valley one day. Met old Satan on my way. Met old Satan on my way. What do you reckon old Satan did say? What do you reckon old Satan did say? He said, turn back, young man, you're too young to pray. Too young to pray, too young to pray. Well, there's a meeting here tonight.
I know there's a meeting here tonight, as I can tell by your friendly face. Oh,
there is a meeting. There is a meeting. There is a meeting here tonight. There is a meeting. There is a meeting. There is a meeting here tonight. There is a meeting. Yes, there is a meeting tonight. Sing out mad and ironclad, sing out mad and ironclad, lost the soul he thought he had, lost the soul he thought he had. Satan is a liar and a conjurer too, Satan is a liar and a conjurer too. You better watch out, brother, he'll conjure you, conjure you, conjure you.
Well, there's a meeting here, yes, there's a meeting here. Oh, I can tell by your friendly face you're not. There is a meeting here.
There is a meeting, there is a meeting, there is a meeting here tonight. Hallelujah, there is a meeting, there is a meeting, there is a meeting here tonight.
Won't you light my little candle?
There is a meeting here tonight. There is a meeting here tonight.
It's easy to feel embarrassed of the haircut I had at 12 years old, the frizzy side sweep that I'd hide behind. But I loved it at the time, and the first thing I noticed that day was that your hair matched mine. In art class, people mixed us up, me with my mom's face and you with yours. In that room, while I was you, I spoke what I couldn't before. That year was group projects and talent show acts, first loves, long hugs, struggling with you in math, museum trips, science labs, card game rules, and melting snow. We were a welcome escape from the cold, a break from the silence, a fork in the road. You were the first person I ever told. You drove me to work when I crashed the car. You dried my eyes, and you took my arm. You, as you always have, took me home.
Unfamiliar faces greeted me. confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Celia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Come on home. Playing hearts in the afternoon with Cecilia up in my room. Playing hard. I got to wash my face. When I come back to the room, someone's taking my place. Celia, you're breaking my heart. You're shaking my confidence daily. Oh, Cecilia, I'm down on my knees. I'm begging you, please, to come home. Jubilation, she loves me again. I fall on the floor and I'm laughing. Jubilation, she loves me again. I fall on the floor and I'm laughing. Oh, come on home.
You can take a bow. Woo-hoo.
Lift thine eyes, oh, lift thine eyes to the mountains, whence cometh help. Thy help cometh from the Lord, from the Maker of heaven and earth. He hath said, thy foot shall not be moved. Thy keeper will never slumber, never slumber. Lift thine eyes, oh, lift thine eyes to the mountains, whence cometh help, whence cometh help.
woman takes power? What happens when she won't back down? What happens when a woman takes power? What happens? What happens? What happens when a woman takes power? What happens when she won't back down? What happens when a on her own 2 feet. What happens when a woman takes power? What happens when she won't back down? What happens when a woman takes power? What happens? What happens? What happens when a woman takes power? What happens when she won't back down? What happens when a woman takes power? What happens when she wears the crown? Whoa, we rise above. Whoa, we lead with love. Whoa, we have won. We are one. We've just begun. Whoa, we rise above. Whoa, we lead with love. Whoa, we have won. We are one. We've just
evening, everyone. My name is Scarlett Sanayaka, and I haven't been prepped at all on what I'm about to read. I suppose you could say I'm sight reading. Some of us seniors shared last week how special our freshman year of choir was. It was the first somewhat normal year of singing again after the pandemic. Our class was much smaller than other classes, but that only drew us closer to one another. We sang karaoke, we're always learning up for learning a new Kirby Shaw arrangement, and really loved making music together at High School West. Mr. Gregg has known a bunch of us from even before 9th grade. We were middle schoolers in the SSA theater camp when he first came to Shen. We actually sat together on the stage before we entered high school and talked about how important it was to maintain our positive and uplifting personalities and how we could all help continue to mold the culture of the choir room and the musical company.
Hi everyone, I'm Lily, and I'm apparently also going to do some sight reading. From my earliest interactions with this group, whether in 9th grade or for many back in their middle school summers, they struck me as some of the kindest, most supportive young people I have ever met. They always walked into the room bright-eyed and couldn't wait to perform. They left every day saying thank you over and over again. It's hard to describe their shared personality. They were so very warm. Or so I thought. Fast forward to a 10th grade rehearsal where I was greeted by Lily on her way to class. I know where this is going. In a way that left me a bit, stunned. She said, and I quote, "Hey, Mr. Gregg, nice tree fit." I looked down at my dress shirt and slacks, and I was again, stunned. I own a lot of brown and khaki, and I guess green. Maybe it's a Shen thing. I remember being pretty sure she was kidding, but then also I thought, is this SSA crew just too cool for school now? Are they becoming sarcastic high schoolers? What has happened to the precious children? I remember giving a half-joking and half-serious gasp. Lily Sinnott, are you razzing me? I thought you knew better than that. Lily's eyes widened. She looked so happy and concerned at the same time. No, Mr. Gregg, I'm not making fun of you. It's a cool thing. I love tree fits. I always notice when people wear them. It's a compliment, really, I swear. I nodded, and she walked to her seat. As it turned out, this truly was a compliment, and one that has stuck with the group ever since 10th grade. Scarlett loves to join in on the "I like your tree fit" compliments, as do several other students. Tree fits have just become a thing for the past 3 years, and maybe they're here to stay. I don't think I'll ever be able to unsee it now. So, in the spirit of creating lasting memories for the students, it only felt appropriate to have a special tree fit for this group's final performance. Apologies for the not-so-quick change.
Mr. Gregg, nice tree fit!
Good evening. Our final ensemble from the Boston Festival has been performing around the community throughout the entire school year. They are ambassadors for the Shenandoah Hoa and bring messages of hope and joy into every performance. In Boston, this group also received a gold rating and for the second year in a row was recognized as the most outstanding choir of the weekend. More important than either of those accomplishments is this group's unwavering dedication to becoming a unified voice and team. They represent not only brilliance in musicianship, but a remarkable sense of camaraderie as artists. Performing their full set from World Strides, as well as a special encore, please give a warm welcome to Bella Voce.
Tell me where, oh where, tell me.
Where do I go?
Where do I go?
When there is nobody else to turn to.
My constant
Who
friend.
do I run to?
I'll tell you
When nobody wants to listen. Who do I lean on? When there's no foundation stable, I go to the rock. I know he's able. I go to the rock.
yes, I go to the rock.
Where do I hide? Till the storms have all the storms
Passing
Who
over.
do I run to?
Do I run to? Who do I turn to?
When the winds
When
blow,
when the winds blow.
refuge. In the time of tribulation, when my soul needs consolation, I go to the rock.
Yes, I go to the rock. Oh Lord, I go to the rock. To the rock, the holy, holy rock. The stone he rejected. The mountains stand by me. When all around me is sinking sand, on the solid rock I stand. When I need a shelter, when I need a friend, I go to the rock. Oh Lord, I go to the rock.
I go to the holy rock, the stone he rejected. Yes, he rejected the mountains stand by me. Oh, yes, they stand. When all around me is sinking sand, on the solid rock I stand. When I need a shelter, when I need a friend, I go to the rock. Where do I go when I need someone to talk to? When I need a friend, no need to be alarmed. He keeps me safe from harm. I'm leaning on his everlasting arms. I go to the rock. I go to the yes, I go to the rock.
My name is Alexa Murtis, and I'm a senior in Coraliers in Bella Voce. Our next piece may be a familiar one if you are a parent of a senior. It is Build Me Up Buttercup. Build Me Up Buttercup may seem like an odd song to bring back to some audience members. It's fairly simple and quick, so I ask a moment of your time to explain. As mentioned, my graduating class, we were COVID babies in middle school, so our first completely normal choir experience was our freshman year over at High School West with Mr. Gregg. In West Corral, we got introduced to Build Me Up Buttercup. It was such an enjoyable and fun song. I remember all of us standing in an arc during the song and truly connecting for the first time. It was simple fun. We really loved singing that song together, and coming to class knowing we would get to sing it was something that we all collectively looked forward to. So I decided to send Mr. Gregg an email, begging him to let us bring it back our senior year. This email was very serious. I will not read you the whole thing, but let me tell you how it began. He wrote, "Thank you for your email. Please share this following information with your classmates. We have a firm policy here at Shenendehowa that any piece that may risk bringing a group of students too much joy is typically not repeated. I fear such an event could create too much of a bond amongst students and could potentially create a warm, positive, lasting memory that many students would treasure after graduating. Unfortunately, I try not to commit to being supportive of a situation where students recall their time in choir as fond memories. We are here to sing, not necessarily to have fun." He then proceeded to list a couple of requirements, one of which was the song must request that the listener does not A, build them up, B, break their heart, and C, let them down. And then it had to sing about buttercups, which was oddly specific. He concluded it by letting me know that if I had any further follow-up questions, I could contact his secretary, Tatum, who is his daughter, for those of you who do not know, and letting me know that, of course, we would be welcome to bring this song back. This is why I can speak for myself and the rest of the seniors when I say we love choir. We're surrounded by kids who love to sing and have the same passion that we have, and teachers who inspire us and let us have fun the way that we did back in 9th grade our senior year. So I'd like to say I'm so proud and grateful to do this song again with my fellow seniors, and thank you to Mr. Gregg.
Not doing anything.
Build me up, don't break my heart. Build me up, don't break my heart. Build me up, don't break my heart.
Why do you build me up?
Don't break my heart.
Buttercup,
Me up,
oh, buttercup, oh, buttercup, oh, don't break my heart, my heart. Why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, just to let me down, and mess me around, and then worst of all, never call baby when you say you will, but I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling, you know that I have from the start, so build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart.
Over at 10, you tell me time and again, but you're late. I'll wait around and then to the door, I can't take anymore. It's not you, you let me down. Baby, try to find a little time, and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be inside the phone waiting for you.
Why do you build me up, buttercup, baby, just to let me down, and mess me around, and then worst of all, never call baby when you say you will, but I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling, you know that I have from the start, so build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart.
I'm a toy, but I could be the boy you adore. If you just let me know. You know you're untrue, I'm attracted to you all the more. Why do I need you so? Baby, try to find a little time, and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you.
Why do you build me up, buttercup?
show. We're just getting out of here. So I try each year to, this is like not a, commencement is June 26th. This is a choir concert. But I just try to say something memorable about you and you over there. I wrote something down, and I kept everything I wrote down I couldn't get through saying, so I don't have anything. I think the thing that I would love to share before we just give out like a little senior gift is I say this pretty much the same thing every year, which is every class that comes through is really special. They all kind of develop their own. They're all individual, but they like each choir class in 9th grade, they develop like a shared personality, sort of. It's true. And what has always been my favorite thing about this group, and so many of them, I think parents and families and audiences, I think you'll recognize their faces. This is a tremendously hardworking and diligent and strong. This is a very, 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 very strong class of singers. But that's not what I will really remember them for. Ever since 9th grade, even some of them in middle school, I have watched this group, it's like the blessing of that we get to have kids for multiple years. I get to, watch them grow up. I have watched these kids in 9th grade, when one of them would be soloing, it's so funny, like you just saw, when one of them would solo, they would all cheer. Nobody said, what about me? When's it my turn? So no one ever did that in their class. They all just celebrated. When one of them got selected to All-State or got a special award or an achievement, they all just cheer. They all just rally behind each other. They all celebrate one another, and it's my favorite thing about this group. They're just champions for each other all the time, and it's if you could not look at me, that would be very helpful. It's like gazing over your heads. It's my favorite thing about them. It's the thing that I will remember this class for. I'm really grateful that Betsy got to meet them for 1 year here. I've got 4 years, 4+ with some of them. So I'm just always going to remember y'all for that, and I thank you. I also just selfishly love that you are the people who set an example, because there's a lot of students that are younger than you that are following in your footsteps, and it just does wonders for our school. So thank you. The only little other piece is that we just ask every graduating group. Some of you, it's usually a small percentage. A couple of students, this is the thing they're going to go do in some form or another in the performing arts. But for many, they're going to go do something else. And we just always ask the seniors when they graduate, if you're going to, whatever you're going to do next, we just ask that you try to find a place to sing or to perform and make music. We always find that there are going to be so many changes for you come September, and if you can keep something like, even if it's an a cappella, if you can find something like this that's like constant and it's like the familiar thing, it tends to help people as they go on after high school when things like everything's changing so fast. So if you can, and ask us if you need help, we'll help you find the place wherever you're going so that you keep this a part of your life. Okay. Okay. So Natalia, it's all you, and we've got a little something from Friends of Music, and we got something from us. Seniors, you can just, I think what you should do is take it, and I think come up on the risers, and we can get a picture of you from the video. So just, Natalia will call you off, and we'll come up.
Okay, on behalf of all the students in choir, thank you, seniors. You have been an amazing example of what it means to be leaders and what it means to be an unconditional friend. When you hear your name, please come see Ms. Stombach and Mr. Gregg to receive a small gift, and then join together on the risers for a photo. Teju Banuru. Megan Blood. Will Chambers. Sophie Cottrell. Quinn Duan. Scarlett DeSanayo. America. Dorian Harding. Malachi Lyons. Jenna Marsh. Lexi Mertes. Elijah Nichols. Alexi Paget. Sonia Singh. Lily Sinnott. Caitlin Spinner. And Abby Stopyak.
Alright, well, you can grab that for video.
Me and Will just had something we wanted to say for Mrs. Stombach from the class. Coming back to a familiar class with a not so familiar face could be weird for many, both the students and the teacher. However, Ms. Stombach never let any of that stop her. As soon as we met, we knew the love she shared for both us and music. She put in so much effort for everyone in her class, the choir, and even the musical. For a teacher we just met, you're one of our all-time favorites. We became so close in such a short time, it's like we're family. Over this year, some of our fondest moments are with you. So we give these gifts to you to show our appreciation for our auntie.
It's kind of like a tradition at Shen, not unofficial obviously, that each senior class gives gifts to the teachers who have changed us and inspired us so much. So we have one other one that we all worked on together. It's this piece of artwork that we created on which there's an apple tree because that was a song that we all really loved. And each of us signed a little apple, so it has all the senior signatures. And then it says, tell me where, from the song we just heard, I Go to the Rock, and a bunch of our favorite inspiring quotes, which are messages that from songs that we've sang since freshman year up that we're always going to take to heart and take with us as lessons even after we graduate. And this is for both Miss Stombach and Mr. Gregg, but we figured since Miss Stombach just came and she doesn't have a lot of artwork to hang on her walls, this would be a nice way to spiff up their office. So this is for all of her.
your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing out of key. Oh, I get by without for my friends. I'm gonna try without for my friends. I get by without for my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone? How does it feel at the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own? Oh, I get by without for my friends. I'm gonna try without for my friends. I get by without for my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I've got somebody to love. When you sing, does it make you feel glad? And you never want it to end. It's goodbye for now, but not forever. So until we meet again, oh, I get by without for my friends. I'm gonna try without for my friends. I get by without for my friends. Do you need anybody? I need somebody to love. Could it be anybody? I've got somebody to love. I get by without for my friends. I'm gonna try without for my friends. I get by without for my friends.
Thank you all for being here tonight. This has kind of become our closer for the last, I don't know, as many years as these students have been around. Thank you, Reed in the booth. Thank you, Mr. Gabriel in the booth. Thank you, Mr. Gray on piano. And if you just haven't got enough and you feel like you need more, we'll see you Friday night for Cabaret right in here. Can't think of a better, we're not really ending the year, but sort of ending the year. Can't think of a better way to end the year than to hear Bridge Over Troubled Water and to join with one of my best friends and just more than a colleague. So we're going to do Bridge Over Troubled Water together.
I'll be your bridge on troubled water. When you're down, your troubled water. When you're down, I will